Hello everyone, and today my blowtorch has arrived. It's right over here. It's actually just the head part. And as you probably guessed, today I will be making Akira's Scorched Pacific Saury Carpaccio. And unfortunately, I don't live by the ocean, which means it's very hard for me to find sashimi quality fish. So then if you are able to get some, that's great, because I will be showing you guys how to make this dish according to the way that Akira did it, which is pretty much eating it raw. And for me, I will be cooking them thoroughly in the end to avoid an upset stomach. Yep, unfortunately. But the taste will be the same. The texture will be a lot different. We'll see how it is. It's my first time making sashimi. First time making Pacific Saury sashimi. I eat salmon sashimi a lot. But anyways, let's get started today. Alright, first thing we'll be making is the kaishi. I have some soy sauce here, and we're going to be adding some mirin, which is sweetened sake, and also some sugar. The proportion is 4 to 1 to 1, so you can adjust it accordingly. And we are just going to put this over a stove and melt the sugar, but not boiling. And that's it. You can use this for other sauces or soup bases too. Next, I'll be prepping the fish. Just a warning, it's about to get bloody, so if you don't want to watch it, just skip over this part. First thing, scrape off some of the scales with the knife. You don't have to be too clean about it because we'll be peeling off the skin in the end anyways. Next, chop off the head just behind the gills. Sorry, fishy. Make a slit from the stomach to the front and remove all the intestines. Do the same thing with the other fish, and now that it looks like a murder scene, we need to clean this up and be sure to rinse the fish well. Dry the fish inside and out with a paper towel. To fillet the fish, make cuts along both the top and the bottom and cut all the way through. You're going to end up with 3 sections, one on each side, and the middle is the bone part. Then take a pair of tweezers. I'm just using regular eyebrow tweezers, and pick out the large bones. I'm just feeling with my fingers and see where it pokes out. The smaller bones on the inside you can leave. Those are soft enough to eat. One last thing to do, and that is to peel off the skin. Starting from the tail end, just yank it off. It would be a lot easier with fresh fish, but for me, it tends to break a little easily. And the sashimi portion is complete. And yeah, it looks kind of bad, but you get the idea. Arrange onto a plate, and we are going to brush on some sauce that we made earlier. Place some allspice on top. Finally, whip out your blowtorch and scorch the sashimi. The surface will almost like start to bubble, and then will change into a nice tan color. It's finished, but I'm in the same position as you guys. I can't eat this. You guys don't have to do this, but I'm just going to further cook my Soma in some olive oil and allspice. Then brushing on some more seasonings, and now I can eat it. Alright guys, here is the completely cooked Pacific Saury. I wish I could have tried the raw ones, because when the moment I used the blowtorch on top of on the surface, it smelled really good. It's like a barbecue smell with the soy sauce and the burnt caramel smell, but I could only smell it. I cannot eat it because I'm gonna get an upset stomach if I eat that, so I have to cook it. And now the taste is the same, but I'm pretty sure the texture is very different. It's not bad. It tastes good. I like the soy sauce and the what do you call it? The kaishi? The thing you rub on top. That thing tastes really good. But the texture could have been better because it's not that fresh. I got the frozen kind of fish, and I'm sure live ones will taste a lot better. So my recommendation in the end, if you can get your hands on some fresh fish, you go ahead and use this method, but if you can't, don't cook it this way. It's better to cook the fish whole and just cook in olive oil, some salt, and lemon, and it tastes fantastic. This way it tends to get a little bit dry, so it's not recommended. But let's see, next time, the next dish I'll be making, I really want to try Soma's dish because it looks really good. I eat takikomi gohan quite a lot, but I've never tried it with fish. I'm curious to see how it would be like with soy milk. So then, we'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys later.